Which one is real me? The one that is calm and reflective, the one that laughs boldly with their friends, or the one that's spiraling at 2 a.m. In this video, we will break down why your identity feels so unstable and how your brain actually constructs its sense of self. Be yourself. Modern culture tells us there is a pure, authentic version of ourselves, somewhere deep inside, unchanging, consistent, but there is no single self behind the curtain. What you call me is a process, one that's actually shaped by memory, mood, and context. You're not the same person in every room. And that doesn't mean you're faking it. It only means you're human. For 99% of history, you didn't define your identity in isolation. You lived in a small group where fitting in was the key to survival. So you learned to adapt. You soften one trait and sharpen another, depending on the group, the task, and the context. Your brain is still wired for this. It doesn't ask, who am I really? It asks, what version of me is safe and appropriate here? And so, depending on who you're with, your voice can change. Your posture shifts. You laugh louder, not because you're pretending, but because you adapt. Where do you feel most like yourself? Is it in a place? Is it with a person? Is it in a specific situation? Let me know in the comments below. In a minute, I'll share what might actually tell you more about you than any other identity label. Part of what makes this hard is the pressure to be consistent, to have one tone, one attitude, one self. But your nervous system doesn't operate like that. You are not built to be static. Anger activates only one version of you. Fear activates another. Joy, grief, excitement. They all unlock different traits, different behaviors. They're just different programs run by your brain based on what it can detect around you. The problem starts when these versions start to clash and you start thinking, if I am confident in this situation and not in that situation, which am I? But the truth is, this is what makes you responsive, adaptable. This has been the key for our survival as humans, the adaptation. The idea of finding your true self sounds beautiful, but it also carries a hidden weight. It makes you think that there is a true self of you that you have to find somewhere. And when that discovery doesn't come, or when it keeps changing, you feel lost. This mindset creates anxiety. You chase an image of you, who you should be, instead of noticing how you're actually behaving right here and right now. Sometimes the pressure of being authentic becomes like a cage. Self-being is an experience to be lived in, moment by moment and behavior by behavior. Let go of the idea of one true self. Try to pay attention to what you do when it matters the most. Because maybe the question isn't, who am I really? Maybe it's, when do I feel most aligned? Those moments when your actions reflect your values, those are your truer moments. Not truer because they reveal something magical about you. Truer because it matches your outside world with inside world. If this helped you rethink the idea of identity, Existential Help Desk decode how our mind works so we can live with clarity and not with confusion. If this sounds something valuable to you, please subscribe. This is Existential Help Desk.